My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Hello, I'm back. Yes. Oh, oh, I always fluff these starts. Anyway, how are we all doing this week? Hello there, lurkers. I see you all. Yes, we're here to carry on a bit more with some Alan Wake, the game that likes to make itself just vanish when it's not focus, Windows focus. Literally, it just stops everything as soon as you click away. It's like, there it is there, but if I click away, everything stops. And it even stops rendering, which means OBS can't pick it up. Oh, which is hilarious. But yes, was it Sunday? Last Sunday, we did a little bit more and managed to get into the section of the game that I have not played yet. So I'm completely in new ground territory. We finished the stuff at the trailer park where we were supposed to meet up with Rose, but got knocked out for a day, which means we've got no time left to go and find the kidnapper to get in the manuscript that he wants for some reason. Why he wants this manuscript that Alan hasn't even written, I have no idea. Can guess. And yeah, we've made a run from the FBI. Agent Nightingale is a shit shot. And he is too gung-ho as well. He's an absolute dick. I don't like him. I already know some of what happens with him in Alan Wake 2, so I'm curious to see how that links in as well. Yes. So the bit that I got to was we were running away from the FBI and making our way towards the mine, I think it is, because that's where we're supposed to be making the deal with the manuscript to get his wife, to get Alan's wife back. And I got to the bit with what my wife lovingly described as that fucking tractor. And I attempted it and died. And because of it was getting late and I'd work the next day, I thought, you know what, let's go at it fresh on Friday. So that's literally the next bit I've got to play. So, yes. I think the best item... Oh, I saw some pop in there. It's right over there. So I think the best thing I've got is the flare gun, which I only have one of. So, oh, there's a... Here we go. Okay, get moving. I got stun locked. I have a feeling I'm going to see this, turn down a bit for myself, several times. Oh god, this is going to be horrific. I guess I do have the flares. What the... Oh, this is worse than Dark Souls, if I'm honest. Yeah, I would have rage quit this on the Xbox 360.
A damn fine cup of coffee.
Oh, hello. I'm actually blocking my own screen there for the update. Hello there. Ava and Amelia, thank you for the follow. I didn't catch all that because I was in the middle of trying to fight this fucking thing. Thank you for following. Whether I'm going to actually finish this tonight, I don't know. You get caught by the tractor and you're dead. So I think I need to take that thing out as fast as possible. Screw trying to get ammo, just shoot it with everything I've got. Okay. Camera, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, what was the camera doing? The camera just spun around me like this was Max Payne. And I had no control. Okay. Okay, that was the way to deal with it. Get the tractor stuck and just hold a flare right next to it. Oh, that took far too many attempts. Wait a minute, there was an ammo box literally before the fight started. Oh. Right, I'm at my limit for revolver ammo. Right, I need a lamp as well because I need to recover health. Oh no, it's recovering slowly. What a way to start the stream. What a way to start the stream. Right, okay, this is probably not climbable. No. Oh, apologies to anyone who doesn't like raging. I know that's a really popular thing with the streams, but choking a little bit there. I know it's really popular, but I don't like raging. So, on to the next area. So that took, what, 10 minutes? Okay, so is that light going to stay on or is it going to go out? That stays on. Okay, I think it just auto-saved as well. Oh. Let me guess, this is literally the end of the chapter.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Whew. No, it's not quite the end of the chapter.
The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Okay. Wait a minute. The game's taken away all my equipment. Where did they go? Batteries? I mean, even the torch. He's dropped the torch. Oh, that is not good game design. Forcing difficulty on the player with equipment by taking away equipment. I mean, what's even crazier is the fact you can kit up at the end of that fight and move on, and then all of it's gone. Ooh, I am not liking that as a game design factor for this game. I'd noticed it before, but that's the worst one. That's the worst case. That is the worst case by far. Unless it's simply a case that is just not available right this moment. And when the combat starts, I'll get everything. I sincerely hope I get at least some of it. But, yeah. I'm not agreeing with that as a game design choice. And I'm also wondering, why am I running down this road when Alan came here in a truck or a van that could have driven down here? The fact that I was on foot suggested to me that I should come down here on foot, but and I can drive that. So should I have come in the truck? Bridge is out. I'll be heading down there, won't I? Yeah. Okay. There's probably a thermos around here somewhere. At least one. There's got to be one around here somewhere. No, there doesn't seem to be. Right, well, it's given me the option to drive, so... I see no reason not to. My driving is fine. Anyone gets in my way? Whoops. Yes, my driving is fine. Gotta go on foot now. This is eerily quiet. It's saying to go that way. Across that bridge, I suspect. That one that's not out. Yeah, this feels like a weird change of pace here. Oh look, there's another vehicle. Is it going to let me drive that as well? Checkpoint at least. Yes, I can drive that. Right, what's in here? The radio station.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a Well, a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not
Yep.
necessarily in that order either.
Absolutely
Now, folks,
agree.
I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Yeah, he's not such a bad guy. Right. Anything round here? Well, this literally is the other side of the bridge. Okay, let's jump in this other car and try to drive it better. Yeah, as I said last time, these driving sections remind me of, like, they feel like what would have been part of the open world element of the game, because the game was intended to be open world. But from what I understand, I could potentially go out of bounds and go all the way over to those locations and actually find the rest of the town, because they are all out there and loadable in game because the game was built for it. But as the story became more linear and more driven, they dropped the open world aspect, but they already had an engine that was working. Okay. What do we have here? We have another drivable car. Does everyone leave their keys in the car for Alan to find? Or is he a master at hot wiring? I'm curious about this place. You can see the mine down there. All these parts of it. Another radio.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even?
Yep, I agree.
There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter.
And I'd actually say that saying that once you've had the chance and lost it, that's actually the harsh one. Saying that you have one chance and other than that, you're fucked. Nah. I firmly believe there's loads of people out there for anybody. It's just, a lot of the time it's hard to find them. And when you do find one, stick to them. If you find multiple, then you might have a problem. You could go polyamorous, but doesn't always work for everybody. But yeah, society isn't really built for it either. There's so much bullshit we get when we're kids.
How's that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Yeah, being shot at can do that to you. Right, anything else up here other than just the radio? No. Nothing around here either. Weird that I haven't found any more thermos. Because there was a point where I was finding loads. Yeah, one thing I definitely do agree with on that is the radio segment. I don't know what game started it first, but I mean, they've been doing it since Max Payne. Like, they had the little TV shows in there, which were brilliant. GTA, particularly 3, really had a growth in radio stations they had in there, and some of the scripts for them were hilarious. Ooh, over here. I'm taking my time going through this because I don't want to miss something easily missable. Obviously, there are things that are going to be, maybe not easily missable, but the stuff that is easily missable if you don't at least look around a bit. That looks precarious. What have we got up here? I mean, when you've got little things that just happen that give you little side stories about what's going on, other things that are going on. Right, so just a manuscript. It's like, I remember there was a there was an entire short movie that The Simpsons included about what was the character's name? McBain, I think it was. The character played by the actor, their piss take of Arnold Schwarzenegger. And throughout various episodes, you just had little clips that were shown, and you put them all together, and it actually created a complete film. I think the whole thing was only like about 10 minutes long. But the fact that they put that in there, I've seen a video where someone had edited them all into one thing. Oh. And yeah, those like hidden things that you can find if you look carefully enough.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Which means it's probably abandoned and going to fall apart. And I see a thermos. Well, there was some residents in the area. The true genius of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the mining company and opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, Swedes, among others, worked the mines. Yeah. Lucrative at first. Mining steadily declined 20th century. Yep, it certainly did. Seams were rich but hard to get to. Volcanic activity in the area made the mine particularly dangerous. Yeah, the deeper you mine, the more likely you are to find problems underground. Okay. Volcano eruption 70 below Cauldron Lake. That was what happened with Thomas something, the other writer. Because him and his wife went diving on the island, and the island went missing, which is one of the reasons why they were so confused about the fact that Alan said that he and his wife went to the island. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity. Yeah. Right. Manuscript. Main entrance. Is there anything this side? No. That's just auto-saved again. I'm not sure if I mentioned, but I do wonder whether there's a way to increase maximum health. I've got 4 segments at the moment. Considering I can lose 2 just by being hit by an enemy.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back, or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time.
This looks a bit past noon. Ah!
Wake!
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
Want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello!
Oh, fucking bastard.
I'm gonna kill him! I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Yeah, he's just stringing him along. Oh, great.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Okay. Make my way down here. Okay. There's a shotgun ammo. Ah! Right, revolver ammo is at max. I think my batteries are at max as well. Right, thank you, game, for giving me all of my kit back. I was half expecting it not to give all of it, but right, this is another no way back, and I'm going to end up going through the mine, aren't I? Yep, it's the rail cars, and where are you, you bastards? I can see the effect on screen. I know you guys are here. Ooh. God, I hate the fucking furniture. That is one mechanic I really do not like, because it takes so long to recharge. To damage them. Right. Okay, I'm recharging health. Flashbangs. Okay. Right, I do have flares. Flares are good, but flashbangs are better. I think I'll keep the flashbangs ready for panic moments. Things out here I can see will fly at me if I give them the opportunity. Yes, thank you for the clip. I have a feeling I need to get inside that building. Okay, they're stuck in there. Okay, flashbang dealt with one of them and damaged the other. Okay. That can stay the fuck out. Right, I see lightning or electricity on. Yeah, I'm going to need to switch the power off to get through there. Because, yeah, the usual thing of got to climb on metal and it's currently electrified. Yeah, the unrealistic thing is it shows it there, because if that was real, you wouldn't see it at all. And I've got to get all the way over there. So that's going to be a killing field down there. Although I do see plenty of explosive canisters.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Yes. Am I going to get one of the fast-moving bosses? Oh. As much as driving through might be a good idea, I have a feeling I might get stuck. Oh, I see him. There's a few. Right, I don't have any... Dodge! Fucking hell! When I press dodge, you fucking move! Yeah, this game has stun locks in it, and yeah. That's one part of the combat I'm not liking. You get hit by one attack, then another one comes in and hits you again before you're able to react. That's not good game design. I can see why this game got mixed reviews back in the day. I mean, storytelling, I've got no big arguments. There's some gripes, but my biggest gripes at the moment are with the gameplay. Players. Okay. Power goes out, which also means lights go on. Okay. Something big's coming. Yeah. Something big's coming and I'm not liking it. Okay, okay, you. That's not all of them. Yeah, having multiple of those to deal with is an absolute nightmare. Oh, I just got an achievement called They're Here. Whatever that means. Oh, I've literally only got 2 shots left with this. Okay. I need to switch to the shotgun. Okay, what do we find in here? Ammo. Excuse me, I've moved. Didn't see him. Right. Okay. Right. Get fucked. Another flare, some more batteries, and some more pistol ammo. Okay. Wait a minute, this looks like the building I started in. Okay, what am I supposed to do with this camera angle? Oh, I do not like it when the game does that. When the camera spins around you, because I can't do anything. And it only does it right in the middle of some... something big that's going on. Kind of like when I need to be able to control. Right, what was that message down there? Trust no one in the dark. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Another manuscript page. Okay. Max out on batteries again. Right.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Can't drive this one. Okay. Is there anything back this way? Doesn't look like it. Ah, the black goo. Yeah, to be honest, that stuff's more of an annoyance than a serious problem. I walked straight past that without seeing it. Oh well, now that I know that there's some here, there's loads. Need to watch my step. Oh, hello. Bye-bye. Oh, you can have a flashbang for that, boys. Okay, that's all of them for now. Or at least that's what the game is showing me. As switch to the flares for the moment because I've only got one flashbang left. Okay. See a manuscript page. Something that just came to mind. This guy is asking for the manuscript, but it almost seems like he's leaving a trail of manuscript pages behind. I probably should be reading them as I pick them up. Go on, you roll the fuck over there. Oh, I see. A thermos. I do not like the sound of that. Okay. I want thermos. Right. So, equipment over there, and there's a cache over this way. And here we go. Okay. I've got 2 flares. Oh, look at this. Oh, flashbangs. Nice. Right. So yeah, use up a little ammo dealing with that. So is this light going to switch off as soon as I get to it? No. Right. More shotgun ammo. Nice. Okay, so shotgun. Got a decent amount of, I think I'm maxed out for some of it.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Pump action shotgun. Ooh. Right, boyos, where are you? No, I'm sticking with this beastly weapon. Okay. The fact that there's a light up this way tells me that there's something. I've got a funny feeling they're just going to keep coming. Oh, I'm going in the right direction now? Ah, right, so the right direction is either way. So yeah, they're just going to keep coming until I get through to where I need to go. Okay, that worked out quite well. Combination of torch and a flashbang took out most of them. Right. Checkpoint.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
I'm wondering why we've got these crucifixes here. Is this a graveyard? If it is, it's not a proper one. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to be going across that at some point? Probably to get...
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Come on. Ooh. That would be a death drop. Yeah, the key with those fast-moving ones is to try and get somewhere where they'll always be on the same side of you, because that way you don't have to do like a full 360 to try and find them. Right. Checkpoint. Yeah. One thing that's weird, I still haven't finished the chapter. There we go, I'm going to be crossing over that way.
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Hey, poltergeist, stop it. That thing nearly killed me in one hit. I really don't like those. Hey. I think I mentioned before, I get what they were trying to do with them, but as a game mechanic, that's... Yeah, I'm kind of mixed on this at the moment. I can see why people love it, but at the same time I can see why people didn't. And at the moment I'm leaning more towards the latter of those two groups. I'm going to finish it. I'm going to finish it. Because I want to see the story, I want to see what happens. Because the story is definitely intriguing me. Right, now I'm stuck on this side. That could be jumpable, but I don't want to try it. Yes, I bet a lot of people did. I do like my friend Matt's little phrase when things get dicey. He'll start going, biscuits, biscuits. I think it's his way of not swearing too much. We seem to be following more of the mine, if I'm honest. Once we're heading closer, I thought we were heading towards a peak. Oh, it's... Oh no, not more. Right, that's one. There's another trailer and the tractor. Well, minecart, sorry. Right. Is there another? Well, the music's calmed down, so... I feel like there's something over here. Ah! Thermos. And ammo? No, batteries at least. Right. Cross the ghost town. I just noticed that in the top. Oh, Nightbot's on one. Oh. I had a horrid feeling that was going to fall. There's probably loads of context in this that I'm missing because I'm not reading the manuscripts. I mean, how many are there? Yeah, I've got ones from... oh, I got all but 3 from episode 1. All but 4 from episode 2. Double check. Yeah, that is all. And so far... Oh, there's a whole bunch I've missed. Yeah, that's like completionist territory. Sort of thing I'm not as interested in games like this. Right, what are you going to throw at me next? That entire train? If it is, I'm not going to be happy. Yeah, I haven't got any flashbacks. I was right. What next? Okay. I'm getting used to the musical cues in this.
I needed a key for the door.
What's the betting the keys in here? And getting the key will activate another fight. Nothing. Flare gun ammo. So how many flares have I got? Right. That should do. Oh, some more batteries.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
I have a feeling later part of the game we're going to go back to the lake and dive in. And that's probably going to be the end game section. I'll take the hunting rifle ammo, but no. Right, so how much hunting rifle ammo do I have? It's 11 shots with the hunting rifle, or 9 shots with the shotgun. I've got a feeling the hunting rifle might have more ammo, but I might have more ammo to find later on. But I really like the shotgun. And if I can, I'll come back here and switch. Actually, but you take the shotgun, I'll be able to use up the ammo of that and then come back for the hunting rifle. Okay. Although I have a funny feeling I might not be able to come back after I go through this next bit. Creaky building. Creaky building is creaky. Is creaky building also fully downy? Pressure upon my heady. I see the moon. It's mooning. Ooh.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Ooh. Right, what do we find ammo-wise here? Flares. Now that's an indicator. I thought I saw something move there. It may have just been the, the tree moving over the rock, but I didn't like it. Another checkpoint. I'll give the game one thing, it's generous with its checkpoints. Oh! Yeah, they don't seem to want to get near. Come on. Come on, birdies. I don't have a flashlight to burn you all with. Right. Now look this way. No, they want to stay over there. Okay. Right, the others. Picking birds. Anything around here? Yeah, I knew I was getting closer to the mine. Right, so no, I can't go back to get the hunting rifle. But I have flares. I could have used the flares on the birds. Right, what is going to be down here for me? At least it's tight and narrow, which means I should be able to... Tunnels to Cauldron Lake. Cauldron Lake, eh? Everything circles around Cauldron. Wifey? Okay, that's the way game's pointing me to go. Oh, that's going to be something thrown at me, isn't it? If I go this way.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Sudden turnaround.
Alice?
It sounds almost like there's the shouting that she does sounds almost like she's fighting him off as if he's trying to kill her.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Oh, I've somehow reached a checkpoint, but it's a checkpoint dead end. I mean, it's a checkpoint right where I found a manuscript page. Oh, you can see the topology of the room so clearly in this darkness, and how low poly it is. I mean, yeah, it's the Xbox 360 era, and things were impressive then, but areas like this were still very low poly. It's like some of these surfaces are huge triangles, but it's masked with the texturing effect. It's all very clever. Lots of very clever math. Is that flares? Thank you. Oh, look at this delightful little arena. Manuscript. Some ammo, and that looks like hunting rifle ammo, not Oh, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Probably a train. I'm surprised I haven't been jumped here. I open my big fat mouth. Okay, so a flare directly into the face of those big guys will kill them. That's good. Unfortunately, I think the fast-moving guys might take more than one hit, and trying to hit them with a flare, I could probably get it to hit the ground near them, but not actually directly hit them. Yeah, that's something... That'll be something altogether more difficult.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Oh, that's going to be a puzzle, isn't it? I think this is going to be a good point to take a quick break so that I can get straight into the puzzle, because I think if I try doing the puzzle, I might go on a little too long before taking my break. So, yes, I shall be back in about 10 minutes for everybody who's watching. If you're on YouTube, this will be the end of the first half of the VOD, and the second one's the second video. Yeah, it's been making some very good progress. I'm really surprised I'm still in episode 3 though. This episode 3 really seems to be dragging on. It feels longer than either of the first 2 chapters, so it's probably going to end right when we pick up, or when we catch up with the kidnapper, and there's going to be some twist that happens there. It's been building up to something, I don't quite know what, and I'd like to think that we might see that tonight. But anyway, as I say, I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Just going to have a quick break, quick snack probably. Yeah, because I spend most of my day sitting at a desk at work, so sitting all evening for a stream is probably not the best thing for my health. So get up, move around, that sort of thing. And it also gives me an excuse to be able to split the VOD as well. But yes, I am rambling. So yes, I shall be back definitely by past. And then we can make a move to continue on with the saga of Alan Wake. So don't go anywhere.